Hello YouTube family, I am RavenX, and I wanted to talk today about a new token on the market, RavenX. Before I get into this, I need you all to be aware I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I am just a geek that finds this stuff pretty interesting. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into it. As I have said since my first video on crypto tokens, one of the major things I look for in these poo coins is a good use case. Not only do I like a good use case, but I also like and appreciate a use case that is positive and helps humanity and or the planet. When I invested into Save Planet Earth, SPE, I did so with the hopes that they would stay true to their word and continue making the world better. Now, I am investing into RavenX RX because I hope they will work to help the people who are struggling around the world. Which is why I feel that this morning I would do what I can to bring all you wonderful people of YouTube this information. So right now, let's go over their website briefly. So as they say right off the bat, they are a charity token. They believe the same thing that I do, that there is a lack of utility within the BSC ecosystem. And I think that this SPE, Fox, and Pit are making changes to make the tokens a bit more of a utility. They have a very similar tokenomics to SafeMoon and Elongate and stuff like that. Instead of a 10% fee, it's going to be a 6% fee, 2% burn, 2% redistribution, and 2% donation. Those are all really good things. Pre-sale, I believe, is completed, and here's our roadmap. We'll go over that more in a little bit. I'm not going to go into details, but you know, it's just something that we should go over. Also, here's our white paper. Very plain, very basic. Again, kind of reiterates the fact that there's no utility in the BSC ecosystem, and we need to change that, and I agree with that 100%. Goes into a little bit more detail, the tokenomics. I do like the fact that they have a Binance charity wallet set up. We'll go into that a little bit. They have a mission statement, and about, again, here are some of the charity goals that they're going for, which I think are very admirable. It's great, good stuff. And then again, they're reiterating their roadmap. Kind of seems a little redundant that they have that both on their website and in their white paper. It almost seems like they're trying to pad it for, you know, make it look a little bit bigger than it really is, especially when the first page is basically their logo. So that is a little bit of a concern. All right, so right now, as of this time, let's see. They have 138 followers on Twitter. That's great. And their charity wallet's already at 30,000, which is amazing. Good for them. And yeah, I think these are, it's a good start. I mean, it just started a couple of hours ago. I believe the pre-sale ended about 3 or 4 hours ago, so that's awesome. Good for them. So let's go back to the roadmap. Okay. The roadmap is very limited in scope. I mean, if I was to just look at this, again, it looks like there's a lot of padding here. And this, you know, based on some of the other projects I've looked at and look at their roadmaps, this almost looks like just a Q1 roadmap. Q1, getting off the ground, getting started. I'm not seeing a lot here. That has a concern for me. Another concern that I have with them is that they haven't done an audit yet. Apparently it's in the works. They have 2 in the works, actually, I should say. So hopefully that pans out well. Another concern that I have is that they have not donated anything to charity as of yet. But again, they've only started for the last couple hours, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed on this one. And now my biggest concern with this project. They haven't doxed anyone on the team at this point. Not the developer, no one in the program, no one who started it, nothing. So nothing that I can see, at least. So that is a really big concern for me. I believe that transparency is one of the biggest things with these projects. I like to see transparency. The more transparent, the more comfortable I feel behind these projects. So, but if you looked at the history of some of the other projects like Safe Moon and Elongate and stuff like that, they didn't just come right out and reveal themselves at the beginning. So maybe this will follow that kind of trend as it picks up and progresses. Again, only been live for a couple of hours, so you know, fingers crossed that they're good and legit and we can trust them, and that they do as they said that they're going to do, and donate from this large wallet into charity. Those are things that I'm hoping for. So as far as investing, right now at the time of this video, the wallets are, I'm sorry, it has 2,135 holders with a market cap of about $2.3 million. So that's pretty darn good in my opinion on the get-go, and it's still a really low cap to get into. And hopefully this project is good. They keep on their promises and everything goes well. Just wanted to make this short, quick video. I know my videos aren't the best quality, but I like to try to get them out quick, try to get some people some information about these projects as soon as possible. And if you find that this video was helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. Any kind of constructive feedback is very welcome on this channel, so please feel free to let me know what you think. As for now, have a great day, stay safe and healthy, and laters.